percentage that really bailed you out tonight?
I thought our defense down the stretch was solid. Pat Patterson did a magnificent job. I told him he told on himself of guarding perimeter guys like that. I thought Amir came in overtime, but, it was one of those nights everybody was struggling. Nothing would go, ball hit your hands, fall out of bounds, fumble it out. It was very uncharacteristic of Kyle to have 9 turnovers himself. So it was one of those nights you just find a way to grind it out. And, we had so many mistakes on both sides, even defensively, but it was one of those games, and if you are serious about winning, you find a way to get it done, and our guys did it.
How much does it reinforce the fact that it's all on the defensive end when you look at that field goal percentage?
You want to turn the ball over, you're going to not make shots. You just can't have anything going, so you have to rely on your defense. And even though Carmelo got 34, I thought he worked for every bit of it. And that's what you got to give a superstar like that do, a great scorer like that, is make him work for it. And our Pat, Landry, James, all 3 of those guys did it.
Gut feeling to stick with Pat at the end on him. He seemed to be using his length and spacing him.
His length, energy, quickness, speed, his tenacity of denying it, forcing him way out to catch the ball. And it just is a whole overall defensive focus, attention to detail, understanding where he is on the floor. He did an excellent job. And but the thing now we got a tough Orlando team waiting for us at home, rested, and so we got to hurry up and get back.
Terrence, in that third quarter, he got you 13 and kind of kept you even and kept you going.
He gave us an offensive punch, and again, it was one of those nights we just struggled. Even though we shot 46%, it seems like everything we did, our timing was off, and I thought that was some of the best defense I've seen New York play this year. They were into us, they forced us down, they were scrapping, and they were really playing hard, and that's something that really caused us to really take our timing away a little bit.
A couple of key screen and roll sequences down the end, Kyle and Amir working it and making some good decisions to get you some buckets.
They both those guys in that situation. I thought Amir's speed and quickness a little bit more. We needed that. I thought JV gave us some big-time rebounds and some stretches, but at the end I thought Amir gave us some speed and quickness on his rolls. All right.
The ISO at the end of regulation, what were you trying to get done there?
With who?
Well,
with Lou? It's what he does.
Yeah,
He does that quite a bit. I mean, at the end of quarters, in the games, he seemed like he had it going. The other option was to try to get a quick pin down, but Lou's been pretty effective in that situation in his ISOs at the end of quarters, and we felt like it was the guy to go to.
Is that the kind of shot you wanted?
Not necessarily. I mean, no, I'd rather have a layup. I'd rather have a layup or a dunk, one of the two. But Yeah, Lou's dunks. Yeah, he dunks. He dunks. So, but again, it's one of those shots, you go with your hot hand, your hunch, your experienced guy in that situation. And for us, ISOs at the end of the quarter is kind of his thing with movement underneath.